Hello and welcome to Read the Factory Manual. This time we have a Matchbox. It is a number 22A from 1956. It's a Vauxhall Cresta. So this model is probably a 1955 or older version of the car, because we have to remember that the copyrights are usually a year after they started modeling it. So this is the car. It's got a real thick paint job on it, so I'm real interested to see how much detail is on this car after it is stripped of its paint. There are a few different revisions to this car. One had to do with the bracing, so this is one of the later versions, as we can see that bracing there in the front. It also has the axle bracing in the back, which you'll be able to see later once we take it apart. It is red and it has a cream color on it as well. You already knew that because you can see that. So the first step to do on this is probably take it apart, and then once we take it apart, then we will match the paint and then we'll strip it. Paint strip it to get it ready for a new coat of fresh paint. I am planning on doing a restoration on this one. Of course, all my videos have changed things as I go, but I don't know if I'm going to change this or not, because I am interested in trying to get my masking technique a little bit better. As we look at this car, you can see also that looks like the factory painted it with the cream color first and then stuck something on the top and then painted the whole thing red. I'll probably paint the whole thing with the cream color first and then put the masking on, paint again, and then paint it in red. So let's get started. Let's take it apart. Here we go. Huh, interesting. Looking at the paint job on it. It's almost like a metallic red on the inside. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Alright, I need to match that paint. Here's the base. See, it's got the extra little doodads in the back. The braces. This one is crimped as well. I am gonna remove the crimp on that because I want to take the axles out. I want to save the axles, and I want to take the wheels off so that I can get the axles cleaned up and the wheels cleaned up. It's a little bit easier to do it that way, I find. Alright, it's time to get the paint off of this thing. I'll put it in the stein. Hot water. Got all the fans on, the window open. Look at how that turned red already. I'm going to stir for luck. Alright, while that is getting all the paint off, we'll go ahead and get these wheels off here. These are the crimped on kind. So I'm going to use these. I have new pliers on order, because the ones I have the little ridges on them in it. Didn't do a very good job the last time, so I'm going to make do with these until my other pliers get in. Start working with a hook. Let's see what else we got. Close, close, close. There we go. Voila. Put this in the plastic bath. The wheels, just wire brush those and ought to be fine. Find out. Maybe just wash them, I don't know, we'll find out. Same with the axles. So the axles are pretty rusty. Ooh. Rusty axles. Wheels are a bit dirty. I think they'll clean up. We're back from the paint stripper. Had to send the car in for another round. So we'll get started on this one. We'll get it polished up, and then I'll polish the car up off camera. I've got a wire brush on this. It's interesting because I see the cars over the years now, and the Matchbox cars and the Hot Wheels cars, and the Matchbox cars, the old ones. These parts here that you can see that's rounded, right here. That's to emulate the spring, so that is like the spring of the car. But as we look at the newer cars from Hot Wheels. You look at the newer cars from Hot Wheels. Those springs, those simulated springs, are really there to protect the axles from getting bent. So if we look at a new Matchbox car, like this one for example, see how see how the springs are really close to the wheels, or the bottom of the wheels to the ground? See how it's really close to the ground there? That's to protect it when those kids push really hard on it from bending those axles. I thought that was quite interesting. So anyway, back on you can see how nice and shiny this turned out just after a few seconds of brushing. I find that the more I brush it, the better it looks, obviously. But what I'm trying to do on these is just simply get the corrosion off so that the paint will stick. I'm going to rattle can this with a black satin. The wheels, let's put them on my wheels, and then obviously this does not work. Obviously this does not work with plastic wheels. You do not do this with plastic wheels, only with the metal wheels. Plastic wheels, you'll have a very bad day if you do that to them. There we go. In just a few seconds we have a nice shiny wheel. Alright, that's it for cleaning the axles. Same wire brush, low speed, and just go over it like this. So 2 minutes and 11 seconds later, there's the finished axle. And I did the other one earlier. Now we're going to straighten them out. I have a little hammer. And I put it in this little hole right here, and let's see, yeah, like this. Let's get this over. There. 2 straightened axles. Yay, me. Okay, here we are with the Vauxhall fresh out of the red paint. I got the cream paint done. I made a mistake on the cream paint in that I didn't leave enough of the cream paint for me to do touch-ups. Oh well, live and or learn. So let's take off the masking and let's see what lies beneath it. Here we go. Maybe zoomed in a little bit too close. Because knowing me, I'll get out of frame. Scoot my chair over a little bit. That way I'm centered. Alright, so I have these great tweezers. These great tweezers. Oh, look at that paint. And I use this new purple masking tape. Alright, I have a toothpick. I find the toothpicks and masking and these tweezers work well. Oh, that one looks good. If they're all this way, I am going to be ecstatic. Now, well, let's work on this. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, I got one more. You think I'm going to be able... You think I did it right? Alright, before I reveal the last one, go ahead and pause the video and in the comments write if this last mask worked or not. Okay, here we go. Place your bets. It did. It did. I got a little bit right there. Not too bad. So I just need to touch that up. Can I rub it off? Alright, here we are ready to put some detail on here. I have a couple brushes here. Oh, we're going to do chrome. I have the reference photo here that I found on the internets, and luckily I found a car that is identical to this one. I don't know if they made this look like the Matchbox or if Matchbox made it look like one of these from the factory. I don't know, but it is what it is. I have my chrome pen, and I have this newfangled holder. Found it on the line. We'll see how that works. Alright, here we go. I haven't used chrome in a long time. Chrome in the middle. do want some chrome for this top piece, a hood ornament, if you will. Lights here. Okay. All right, that looks pretty good. Good. Yeah, looks good. Well, we have made it here to the end of this Matchbox number 22A Vauxhall Cresta, I think. I probably pronounced it wrong. Who cares? Somebody cares. If you care, put it in the comments, please. There we go. So I got to put the wheels back on. This is a crimp-on style, so I'm going to need my crimpers. We'll get the car out of the way, just in case. We'll find the best side of the wheels and the best wheel. And then I want to look at the car as well and find the best side of the car. I think I like, they're both pretty good. I go that way. So it's going to go like that. And then this will go in here like this. I don't think these are going to grip enough. There we go. Gripped. I think I got it that time. Yes, I did. There we go. So now, we'll put the body on. Let's get some screws for that. Make sure the screws fit all the way, or don't fit all the way through. Good. Good. All right, now we'll put this on. You notice I kept the trailer hitch on this car still. Normally I remove those, but I have a special treat coming up for this car that you are gonna love. You probably know what it is. Probably have a guess. Well, yeah, it is one of those. But it's a special one of those. Alright, well there it is. The Matchbox number 22A Vauxhall Cresta. Right? Yeah, Cresta. If we look at it before, you can see it had a bunch of chip paint. Well, it had chip paint. The tires and the axles were a little corroded with time. Probably was stored underground for a little while. Then was rescued. And then brought to me. Or put on the eBay. And then I rescued it again. And then here it is. This car, it took probably 3 tries for me to get this right with the paint and the masking and all that stuff. But I think I got it. I think it looks great. Very happy with it. I chromed it out to make it look like one of the cars I saw on the internet, and overall I'm quite happy with it. Well, I'm glad you stuck this far and watched this great video of this wonderful car on Read the Factory Manual. If you want to see more like this, then explore some more videos I have. If you want to be notified or what have you of something new that comes out from me, just hit that subscribe button and it'll show up on your homepage whenever I do a new video. Hit that like if you liked it. If you didn't like it, hit that dislike button twice. And make sure to have a great day. And hopefully you'll see one of my videos again real soon.